On YouTube. What's going on? Yeah. What's up, man? Hey, today I'm here because it's a special occasion. Well, not a special occasion, but you know, some sort of occasion. This will be my 100th video. Man, it's kind of crazy. Thinking about it, I done produced 99 videos, all edited by me. That's a lot of work. But nah, man. I started with YouTube. I started YouTube December 1st, 2021. I just needed something, you know. I needed something in mind where I could create content, you know, do things. I can really do anything on this channel that I wanted to. I got some more videos coming soon. We can talk about that later though. Before we even get into like the new stuff I plan on doing, I wanted to talk about my stats as a YouTuber. So let's look. So if we take a quick look at my analytics, I have 32 subscribers. Thanks to everybody that subscribed. I have 32. I got 151 hours watch time on my channel. That's a lot of hours. That's like, is that a week? That's like a week worth of content watched on my channel. And then 7,000 views, or almost 7,000 if you round up. I personally see that as good so far. That's not even taking into account the TikTok stuff, because TikTok, I only got, you know, almost every TikTok I post is like 200. And I probably posted like a couple hundred TikToks, so that's a lot of views added all together. I really just wanted to look at, like, you know, how far I didn't track, how far I got to go, you know, where the places where I want to take this channel and the stuff I want to do on it. I do got a long way to go. But this is thanks out to the 32 people who did choose to subscribe. If I could, you know, give each of y'all $1, I probably wouldn't, but still. Now looking into some new stuff, man. I think for the next 100 or next 99, I may try to focus on more IRL content, you know. I'm thinking of a bowling video. That may be a banger. I gotta hit the king of the court again. I just gotta find a court. For some reason, I can't find a court to do a video. I don't know why I can't find a court, but I can't find a court. More reactions coming soon. I ain't did a reaction in a minute, but most importantly is the movies / TV shows I plan on dropping in the summertime. I'm in college right now, so you know I'm pretty tied up. But no, as of right now, I have 3 productions that I want to film this summer and release this summer. I really want to release them this summer, you know. Just, yeah, I kind of need to release them this summer. I'll let y'all know about that later. But, yeah, I'm thinking more IRL content. You know, I love the Warzone, love all the game, love gaming. But I'm thinking the more I do IRL stuff, it'll be way funner, you know, to involve the guys. I do have a playoff video coming up, so stay tuned for that. But, I got 3. The main one, and I haven't even told the internet about this. I've just been telling friends, you know, I'm gonna do this here, I'm gonna do it. But I like truly plan on doing it. This YouTube thing was a whole, like, to me, it was something where I just, you know, over the years you watch YouTube. If they were to do like a watch time, how many hours I done watch, I think it's years at this point. I done watched so much YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since I was in 6th or 7th grade, going all the way back to, you know, old YouTubers like Dorentainment and, you know, other stuff like that. But I think YouTube was like the first step of me saying, oh, I need to do something, and then actually do it. Because, you know, we all get into the same habit of, I want to do this, man. No, we gotta do this. And it's like, let's do it. Let's actually do it. The podcast thing already been talked about. Like, man, we need to do a podcast. And I was like, hey, let's do a podcast. And I invited, you know, some of my closest friends on there. And then I said, oh, let me record YouTube videos. Let me do gaming videos. Let me do reaction videos. This whole YouTube thing was kind of a stepping stone, more to myself than it was to, you know, to the masses, because it hasn't reached the masses yet. But it was more for me to be like, okay, I did it. I finally did it. And now next is the TV shows and the movies I plan on producing later in the summer. Some things I just, you know, if I were to think of a studio name or like a production name, I think it'd have to involve something relating to dreams. Because any idea or any film or TV show that I've thought of is came from an idea. Like I'll give y'all. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all the whole thing. I'm gonna give y'all all three. But for one of them, it's a boxing movie, and I thought of it. I'm like, and then now I have the whole movie inside my head. I haven't put it down on paper yet or typed it out, but I kind of got the whole thing set and ready to go. I just have to actually do it. I think that's the hardest thing. Either with YouTube, Jesus Christ, no, even with YouTube and YouTube or in life in general, you can say like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, but you actually have to do it. In this whole like month coming up, I plan on writing all the scripts, and then filming it and dropping it at least before the summer ends. That's the goal. That's the goal. So that's one series, which may turn to a movie, I don't know. So that's one series and then 2 movies that I plan on doing. That's final. That's final. Y'all can hold me to it too. Hold me to it, please. Please like ask about it. Like, what about the script? What's going on with the movie? But no. So for the boxing movie, that revolves around the brother of a famous boxer getting himself into a situation where he must, quote unquote, avenge his brother. His brother is about to fight, the best boxer in the city, person who holds the belt. The brother dies, and the other guy, he isn't the one that did it, but the people he's associated, played a part in it. Now, the brother, the main character, he must, step up. So it's kind of like an underdog story about loss, accepting losses and things like that. But, that movie, I kind of thought about that in like one night, and I've been thinking about the whole movie, like the entirety of it, since then. So I think I got that whole story formatted. And I don't know if I just did a good job at summing it up, but hopefully I did. The second one is, I don't have any titles except for the series, which is called Control. The boxing movie, I still don't have a title, but this one, I'm thinking as a working title called Animal. It's about an accountant who gets kidnapped by a cartel along with a lot of his like associates on the team. And the accountant is found by the police, but on a boat where he was taken, everybody is dead except for the accountant, and it kind of unravels itself to see what the accountant is. He's just a normal guy who did it, and it revolves around the accountant and the police. And later on in the story, or basically the tipping point of the story, the cartel kind of wants to finish the job, basically, because no one knows what happened on that boat except for the accountant, and the accountant can't even remember what happened. So it's kind of like a mystery and a thriller, an action movie of sorts. And we definitely get to see my acting chops this summer. I will be the main character of all these. I got to be the main character. I'm writing it. I'm writing it. I got to be the main character. And then the Control series. That's like the main one I want to do. That's been the one I've been thinking about for at least months. I remember having a dream about the Control series, and then I told K Flow about it. I remember I hopped on the game. I remember I told him to hop on the game, and I basically just told him the introduction of the story of it. And he's like, okay, that sounds rough. And I think for that one, I may actually, for all the movies, I may try to do like the soundtrack. I maybe use like non-copyright music, but I think I'm gonna actually try to produce songs along with like the film and the TV shows. And the Control series is basically a low-level criminal, like somebody that just take jobs and he just broke down bad. And his goal in life, and mainly is really like a story about anybody that can really attach to the story, because it's called Control. And he's broke. He's down bad. He has no control. And he finds himself, along with his partner in crime, in a war between the biggest factions in his city. And he kind of finds himself where he takes a bad job, the job goes bad. Now the people who gave him the job and the people he did the job against both want him dead, and he has to find some sort of way, to get out of that. I'm not done with the script for that one. I got the first episode, I got the second episode. I just can't find the ending. Hopefully I find the ending soon, but I don't know how to find the ending. But yeah, those are the three I'm mainly focused on. If I dream something else, I may do that. But those are the three I plan on doing this whole summer. Those may be, the movies may be like shorter movies, probably like an hour maybe if I can reach that sort of time. But really, it's the one that's done is the boxing movie and the animal movie also. Those are, done in my head at least. Like I have a set ending and what I want to achieve in that movie. In the Control series, it's kind of hard because I keep changing the story every time I think about it. But, that's the thing I want to focus on my channel, creating content like that to where it's just like, okay, I did it. We all have, distant dreams. I don't dream to be like some big actor, but that is something that, roams around in my head. And I feel like through these, I can achieve that, So, summer 2022, I'm planning on doing that. I probably will, for the whole month of May, I just plan on like going at it every day, like non-stop until I can finish it. Because I want, these dreams to be put like to, not to paper, but to video basically. So they won't be dreams anymore, they be reality. But yeah, man, hey, stay tuned for some more content. If you've been watching me from the start, personally, I want to say thank you. And give me some tips, man. I need some tips. I really need a YouTube mentor, to be honest. But yeah, 100 video. Got some more videos to come. IRL content, some TV shows. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.